Shall I now? While you all sleep, you appear to have a dream, more of a nightmare. All of you. You don't realize, obviously, you're not all joined together in dream, but obviously separately. You dream of squirming tentacles. Dream of screaming. Of the darkness of the Underdark.
Is this your hentai porn collection?
minus inspiration for you. What was I saying now? Fuck's sake, you ruined it, you bastard. Yeah, so you tentacles
and all the darkness.
Tentacles in the darkness, kind of swirling around your limbs. Throughout the ahead of you in the darkness, you see eyes looking back at you. You suddenly awake, all in a relatively cold sweat.
All of us have had the same dream.
You all have the same dream, but you wouldn't have known it if you all had the shared dream. To the awakening of banging on your door cell. Right, come on then, work. Let's have a look who's doing what then. What should we have here? I think you, Dragonborn, you made quite a kerfuffle yesterday.
Can I not pretend like I'm still asleep?
You can do as well.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Give me a deception check.
Deception, which one's that? That is charisma. Cool. That is 18.
18? Yeah. You play possum and staying asleep.
Just go back to sleep.
Go to sleep. Oh, I see. Well, the dart worked a bit longer than we expected. What a pussy.
Are they coming in by any chance, or are they just
they're outside the door?
Okay.
No, actually, there's just more joining him.
Oh, ain't
That's
you?
a long shot.
Fancy looking fuck.
So. Well, considering he's asleep, let's have the other big chap. You, Goliath, come to the gate.
You can't get me.
Do we need to get Ivara again? You see what we did to your Dragonborn friend over there?
Press F.
What do you want?
Ready for work?
Do I look ready?
Ready as you're ever gonna be.
Can I just call out, are we employed?
They just have, shut up, you'll be next. Who else should
Yay!
get to join you? We're gonna have, let's have the other big fellow, Orc, come to the front of the gate. Joins you at the front of the gate. You two have the pleasure of moving stones today. Any questions?
Smells a bit like giant land to me.
Perfect. Out you come. The door opens. They unlock the door and they usher you out. The rest of the guards put crossbows to the rest of anyone else who looks like they might rush the cave. So, and they lead you out towards along the drawbridge.
Right.
Cool. Now that you kind of left the cave, you're kind of having a better look at your surroundings now. Below the if you look below the bridge, there's a large drop beneath water. Or actually, what you can hear is the water. You can't see it; it's too much far of a drop. Below, you can see the faint the view of spider webs that seem to join the stalactites from the ceiling. To your right, as you exit,
stalactites from the ceiling.
Yeah, stalactites are ceiling. Stalagmites are ground.
On the ground.
Yeah. As you cross to the drawbridges, you can see you passing the waterfall on your left. This is really like a guided tour of the blooming place. Before he leads you into this cavern here.
Is it just this one bloke?
Oh no, there's two guys join you. So he would walk behind you, and again he leads you in. There we are. He leads you into this cave here. Make sure that is. Yeah, the main hall. So he drags you into the main hall along with Ront. He shows you he shows you like a pile of rubble. Seems to be quite a lot taller than you. He goes, "All right, I want you to move that rubble. Should we say 10 feet over there, just the other side of the room? We're hearing any of you talk, any lip, you get the whip. Got it?
Ooh.
Lip gets the whip.
Exactly right. Well done. We knew you'd get it, you stupid Goliath.
You couldn't stick.
Is that lip I hear? And he leaves you to it.
So, inside here, what can I see apart from this pile of rubble?
From what you can see, there's this is what appears to be like a main hall. There's a couple of tables around the hall, mainly made out of woods. The room is lit by what appears to be like a fluorescent moss, not something that you've ever seen before. Around the sides of the room, you can see a couple of who's laughing now? Who's laughing? The word
Sorry, I'm just.
I was making comments.
Yeah.
moss?
I need to talk to that boss.
Around the room, you can see containers and what appears to be stocks of dried food, a couple of fruits, cheeses, preserved meats, a couple of clay jars, which you can smell appears to be full of spices. You can see a heavy iron brazier. Yeah. Brazier. There we are.
We're getting a real insight into you here, Josh.
My poor
filthy
reading.
bastard.
Metal braziers and
The
tentacles.
metal bra.
That's it. I didn't say
And well endowed.
Right, metal brazier.
well endowed.
Well endowed 2
Which
inch
you imagine
knife.
obviously provides heat for the heat for obviously cooking. Beside that, you see a huge pile of rubble, which looks like it's been caused from a cave-in, and they've just literally asked you to move it from to another pile, which looks like it's been half started already.
Okay, the first thing I do is eat a load of the food that I can find and drink whatever drinks there are.
Okay. He's just stuffing his face. It's fine. There's no drow in here. They've kind of just left you to it.
They come back to find that Loki has just
looks
eaten
like
all
there's-
of the stockpile of
there's
food they had
way-
in the fucking cave.
Cave in on the other side of this cave in, or is it from the ceiling it's caved in?
I mean, there's no hole. I mean, it just looks like it's part of the wall. It's just crumbled away.
So yeah, I just carry on eating and ask the Ront if he wants some.
Yep. Ront just looks at you like, no, I'm good. I don't want to get the whip. Thank you. While you're eating, a lone Quaggoth comes in. Looks very similar to the Quaggoth that you saw before. However, this one looks a little bit bigger, and kind of more of a grey fur rather than the white that used to the Durendal to have. He just watches you. Doesn't appear to be making any movement towards you.
How big is it compared to me?
How big is it? You're bigger than it. I mean, it's hunched over like a gorilla would be.
So it's what, about 4 foot, 3 foot?
I think probably about 5 if it's something like that.
It's not something that I'm going to throw a piece of my food at, or the bottle of something I've been drinking it's going to piss off, is it?
If you want to do it, you can do that. I don't think it tells me how to put it. Are you a large creature or are you medium? You're medium, aren't
He's large. He's a
I'm 7'8", something like that.
I mean, this one's a bit smaller. It doesn't give me an exact size. He's probably about the same size as the orc, who is smaller than you.
Okay. It's not something like like cat-sized. I'm thinking
No, he's
cat-sized.
he's big. He's
I look at it staring at me while I'm eating and go, "What do you want?"
he just growls at you. Doesn't appear to understand human speech.
I throw a bit of food towards it and ignore it.
Um,
That's mine. Food, stuff in my face.
it's fine. He jumps on the food and just starts eating it. Cool. That's obviously what you're going to be doing for the day. 2 more drow come and to the gate, and also to get 2 more prisoners. Pathos, are you still trying to pretend to be asleep?
I thought I was actually going back to sleep.
Oh, you actually are
I'm
asleep.
just straight up ignoring them, so I've gone
Cool.
for a lie down.
It's fine. They're going to have Durendal and Aspen. They called your name. Come forward.
Yes.
Right, you're operating the lift today. Any screw ups, and we're feeding you to the spiders. Where
Okay. Where are we going?
you are going?
Is that the
Find
lift
it.
there? It looks like a small room that you open the door and then someone goes bing and you go all the way
We'll
down.
find it. The lift is over here. Let's try to find it. It's here where my hand is. You see it?
Oh yeah.
So they lead you across the lift again, not across the drawbridges. You can see obviously you can hear the rushing water below you. You can see obviously all the spider webs and obviously as well. And they lead you to the lift. At the lift, you can see like a wooden frame that is suspended by what appears to be silk, probably woven. What you assume is woven from the spiders. Actually, 2 quaggoths are going to join you as well, supervise you. Try to copy and paste. Oh, can you promote me, please, Loki?
Oh yeah, you left, didn't you?
Yeah. So yeah, attached to the edge of the barracks platform is a winch and basket device consisting of a large swinging arm that carries a thin cord of strong spider silk. The cord runs through the series of pulleys from a hand-cranked horizontal spool to a heavy woven basket suspended at the end. The basket is kept up on the platform except when it is in use. You see that 2 quaggoths are beside you, kind of monitoring you as well. Sorry, were you going to say
Surely
something?
they'd be better at this than me. I'm all small and weak. I don't know. Am I small and weak?
I mean, did you work out how tall you were?
You've
No,
got
we
5
never got
foot
that
long.
far.
Your body's got to be quite strong to spoil that.
True.
That's and that's what you're doing for today. I mean, below the you can see that the basket kind of goes into the darkness past the spider webs. Throughout the day, you've been tasked with just kind of lowering it again for hunting parties to go out. Hunting parties of say 6 drow at a time. That's what they do as well. I need more fucking. Right, there you go. They call out to you, Aurora, and they also ask. Who else? They'd ask Shushar to come with you as well. You haven't actually spoken to Shushar. Right, 2 of you are going to be cleaning our dear deity statue for today.
Oh, my favourite task.
We thought you'd like that. Ivara specifically requested that you do that, considering you had so much
Happy fun
love
times.
of our Lord.
Oh, good old lol.
Fucking brown nose.
Is that what you say? Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that what you get? Is it
Yeah,
brown nose?
it's just
I'm gonna
cough. It's a
just
cough.
Turn around him and like wink.
Wink. Okay, you wink.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to find out whereabouts. So if you bring your gun, you're okay.
Okay.
I'll bring the midget.
You're the
Okay.
Is this where the statue is? Yeah, in this
So the
room.
statues is here. If you actually look actually on the map here, you can kind of get an idea whereabouts you are. You see that purple thing on top of the one of the middle stalagmite?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the statue there.
Okay, cool.
There we are. So before you, you see a shrine to Lolth.
Yeah.
A steep rope bridge leads from the walkway ledge to the uppermost level of the largest hanging tower, called the Priestess's Tower. The floor is circular. It's covered with dark silken mats with pale web strand patterns. Woven through them is a silvery thread.
Yeah. Is anyone in the room with us?
Yes, there is one woman with you as well.
Woman?
A female drow, not the same one you saw. Maybe.
Oh, wow. That is a pose. Asher? Oh, my.
Sure if it's there.
Okay.
Yeah, before you see a almost ebony statue of Lolth in the middle of the chamber.
What is it made of?
Ebony.
Well, it could just be the colour. Alright.
It's ebony. Ebony. It's 10 foot high, sculpted spider. The carving is so lifelike that anyone initially entering, when you enter the chamber, you visually thought it was Lolth. In fact, go me a perception check.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. So that's a good old 7.
When you're entering the actual chamber, you thought it was a giant spider waiting for you in the.
Oh,
chamber.
hey, spider!
Did she try to talk to it?
Of course
Did
I
you
tried to talk to it.
Trying to
Yes.
talk to it? No response. No response to it. The priestess beside you goes, "It's quite something, isn't it?"
It's amazing! Haha.
You say it quite sarcastically.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh yes, everyone says that when they start cleaning it." Anyhow, get to work. Any problems? Just give us a shout.
Is that from Asher?
Yes,
Is she staying in the room?
she's staying in the room
Why are you watching us clean?
to make sure you don't damage our dear statue.
Really? You think I'm gonna damage it
Most
with
definitely.
this?
They
How?
haven't given you any cleaning materials.
How the fuck am I cleaning this?
You figure it out.
I'm figuring. Right, so you don't mind me spitting on it?
Go right ahead.
Really? We'll see what happens then.
She gotta get she doesn't really care too much.
Oh, you don't mind? Damn. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna love me by the end of the day.
Sure I will. I still have no qualms with qualms? I still have no problems calling a giant spider to eat you.
Oh, but me and that spider, we're best friends.
I'm sure you will be.
Yes.
Head to work. You two. He points to the kind of fish person beside you.
Bear back
Can
now.
I just climb to the top of the Lolth statue, please?
Give me a acrobatic.
Uh-huh.
Or athletic.
I'm doing acrobatics, so it's 25.
25. You climb to the top of the statue.
I'm just
Goes
gonna
out,
sit.
excellent. Just clean right underneath the spider. That's where a lot of the dust gets.
Yep, yeah, you got it. Asher.
You actually had,
Asa.
you wouldn't know her name.
You got it, drow lady.
What else? Shrine. Excellent. Yeah, she just calls out to you. This better be finished before the ritual comes. I don't really particularly want to do.
What's the
rituals.
ritual?
She ignores you.
What's the ritual?
She ignores you.
Ritual.
No.
Ritual.
I'm back.
Hello.
So, she goes, "Oh, you'll soon find out. We might actually sacrifice you if you keep this up."
Yes, please.
What's she done? What have I missed?
She's being
I'm sat on
gay.
top of a statue.
Oh, okay.
Cleaning a statue. We're supposed to be cleaning
Well.
it, but they haven't given her anything to clean with.
I got that much, yeah.
Can I pick up? Is there any loose rocks nearby?
If it's 10
Um,
foot high, surely you need to get on it anyway.
She can climb it. It's fine. So she's not bothered. You look around. I mean, on the floor you can't see anything. You can give me a perception check if you want.
Is there anything near
Nah.
me where I am?
Where are you? The lift. I mean, what would that be? Give me a perception check.
4 people around you. Jesus Christ. They like that lift.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, keys rolling.
Yeah. 'She's just looking.
13.
I mean, you can't see. I mean, appears to be quite much there. I mean, all you can see is obviously the crank. That's all that really is there. I mean, there doesn't. I mean, you'd probably be able to kick up a rock or something if you probably kept on. If you wanted to, you probably make together a rock. Or something.
Just before you move on to Pete's character.
Yeah.
Back in the
What's this-
statue.
What's going on with me?
Back at the statue, then can I just quickly see if there's any like plants in here?
There's no plant.
There's no plants.
No.
Can
No.
I shout out spiders? Spiders? Can I have some spider assistance?
She looked. The priest looks at priestess looks at you and goes, "What do you need spider assistance for?"
Assistance to clean, of course. Use their furry little legs.
She chuckles.
Glad I'm not in that fucking
Maybe
room.
they could ask me out a spider cloth.
Now that wouldn't be fair to the other people we've had cleaning this ritual.
But
this
you
ritual, would
know,
it? Carry on.
no, I want some spider assistance.
You see the fish person beside you, Shushar. He's just kind of rubbing the ground with his palm.
Well, spiders,
Me clean good!
come at me, spiders. Can I just shout in spider? Spiders, help.
Give me a persuasion check.
Uh-huh. Oh boy, a natural one.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm done. Just gonna
Okay.
sit on the statue,
You sit up the statue.
have a
Okay.
bit of a nap.
Sorry. Yeah, you're actually having a nap, are you?
No, I'm just lying there.
You're just lying on top of the statue. Okay. Give me a look. You see Asha put her head outside the doorway, and she appears to whistle. And actually, no, she wouldn't whistle, would she? She actually has one. She actually shouts to you, "I don't see you cleaning."
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna like dribble on it a bit and
Cool.
you know.
She pulls out from her pouch a whip similar to the whip that you would have seen Ivara use on
Oh
Peter.
baby!
Does a what do I get? Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
15 hits you. Fine. Also roll me a strength saving.
Strength saving. Natural one.
Okay. The whip tangles around your neck. You take 5 damage
Cool.
as you are pulled off from the 10 feet off from the statue, and you crash into the you crash into the
Okay.
ground, taking an extra an extra 1 point of damage.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'm just gonna say to her, I really like whips.
it's just good. You'll enjoy the next one then. It's just, she has multi attack, so she's doing it
Oh
again.
shit! Okay.
14.
Yeah, that hits.
Hold on, make sure that does you plus 5, so that's 19.
Of course it fucking hits.
That hits as well. Roll me another Constitution, Strength saving throw.
Okay, this is better. 20.
20. She whips you again. She can't seem to move you the second time, but you do take 5 points of damage.
Okay, that's
She says, "Are you gonna start cleaning now?"
Yeah.
Good. Glad
Just
we're
gonna
all on the
use-
same page.
Use my sleeve.
Good. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
The
Misbehavior.
Shusha beside you just kind of starts shaking, starts quivering.
Pussy.
Do you say that? Do you say that?
No.
It's fine.